Hello, welcome to Pride Arts Center. Thanks for coming out for Now and Then the Musical. I'd like to let you know that we are filming tonight's show. Won't change anything for you guys, just to let you guys know. I'd also like to thank our usher for being here. From the Pride Arts Saints, they're volunteers that come in and help us out at the show every night. So thank you for being here. And the first act is 1 hour, there's an intermission, and then the second act is also 1 hour. So thanks for coming and enjoy the show. Thank you.
You're on next. I'm going to go out and make a few jokes. I'm going to say our final performer is Daniel Manning, and you just come out and do your thing. Got it?
Yep.
Daniel, darling, do you know any word besides?
Yep. Nope.
Adorable. Okay, you're almost on. Don't suck. Hey, how's everyone doing? Yeah. You guys have been such a great audience. Thank you for coming out tonight to Greg's Fabulously Fabulous open mic night hosted by me, Greg. Okay, we have one final performer, and I saved the worst for last, so if you want to go home now, you won't miss anything. Okay, let's make some noise for our next performer who came all the way from a little town called Nowhere, Texas. So let's give him a big old warm yeehaw! Yeehaw! Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Here we go. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Great enough for the one and only, according to him, Daniel Manning.
I'm not actually from Texas. Just part of the look. So I wrote this song the summer after I graduated high school. Man, I felt free as a bird. But also sort of lost, alone. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Where leaves and misty days make of my longing ways. A bird flies to the east, leaving me behind. Run to try
solo plays and single days, monologues the same. No actors need to breathe or learn the rules from the start. No one to break the heart, no one to play the game. Solitaire's the name.
I'm a solitary man, playing all alone. I can see the deck and who's to know.
I'm an all-together man, playing a one-man band. I play for no one and no one plays for
Solitary. All together.
That was awesome! Seriously, I love that song. You know, it sort of sounded like John Denver. If John Denver had writer's block, I'm kidding, I thought he was great. I thought you were great. You know, I'm actually a solitary woman, so we'd be the perfect couple. I'm kidding! You know, actually, I'm not kidding. I am a sucker for a guy in a cowboy hat. Oh wait, that came out wrong? You know what I mean. So, that's the show! It's over! Go home! You've been a horrible audience. Don't even bother coming back next week, even though we'll have much better performers. And remember, you have to tell your friends. They have to see Greg's Fabulously Fabulous open mic night hosted by me, Greg, right here every Tuesday in the Student Union, except for vacations and on finals week. Oh, and remember, since most of you don't have cars, don't drink and walk. It's not pretty. Thank you so much. See you next week. So, are you really a solitary man?
Sure.
Perfect. Me too. We could be great friends, two solitary men.
You don't seem very solitary to me. Your fabulously fabulous show was packed.
Well, it was free.
Yeah, it was still packed.
Hey, they got their money's worth.
You seem to have a very fabulous following.
Oh, you can be fabulous and solitary at the same
Did you
time.
pick out the name yourself?
You don't like it.
Sure. It's very fabulous.
Hey, don't make fun of my show. I didn't make fun of your song.
Oh, actually, you did. Yeah, you said I sounded like John Denver. If John Denver had writer's block.
I was going to say you sounded like John Denver after the plane went down, but...
You're bad.
Oh, relax. I make fun of everyone. Don't be flattered.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me be in your show.
Daniel, I loved your song, by the way. Seriously, I loved it. You're very talented.
But
No buts. I loved it.
I can't tell when you're joking or being serious.
I'm serious. I loved your song. You know, if you want to come back next week, I could get you in again.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you could play that song, or if... Do you have other songs?
Yeah, I got a bunch of songs.
That's awesome. I'd love to hear them sometime.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Great, it's a date. When?
And what?
When do I get to hear all your other songs?
I don't know.
How about right now?
What, right here?
No, silly. Back in my dorm room. I have my room. I lucked out. It's really nice. You want to see it?
I know what a dorm room looks like.
Not mine.
Probably another night's better.
Yeah. Why? What do you have? A date or something? I thought you said you were a solitary man. I didn't just sing a bunch of lies to my audience.
Are you hitting on me?
Are you joking? Of course I'm hitting on you! I'm a sucker for a guy in a cowboy hat. Never mind. Adios. See you around.
You fill up my sail.
They can't all be winners. So what are we doing?
What do you mean, what are we doing?
I mean, what are we doing? What do you want to do? Hello?
You make me nervous.
I make everyone nervous. It's part of my charm.
Okay, so you really want to hear more music tonight?
If it's good.
Oh, I'm sure you'll tell me.
I'm always honest. I never lie. It's just too much work. What about you?
I just spent 2 years in a seminary studying to be a priest. So yeah, I try to be honest.
A priest?
Yeah.
No way! You know, that's crazy because I used to date a priest.
Really?
Yeah. When I was 8. But you know, it just didn't work out. When I turned 10, he dumped me for a younger guy.
Oh God, you're sick. You know that?
You have no idea. You ready?
No?
Good, let's go.
Solitary, all together
Wow. Yeah, this room's amazing. Yeah, it looks like every other dorm room that I've ever seen ever. I think your decorating skills are impressive.
Almost as impressive as your Garth Brooks impersonation.
Hey, God, you're a funny guy. No, I did not realize while watching your stand-up routine.
You're hateful. Get the hell out.
You're stuck with me now. All right, you ready?
This better be good. Okay, go.
So, this is a new song I'm working on. It's not quite finished yet.
Okay, just go.
It's well, it's a love song, but don't get all excited, all right? I wrote it way before I met you.
Just play it.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Wait. I think it would sound better if you take your shirt off.
How much money you got?
No, stop. It's horrible. Horrible! What else do you
How are
have?
you going to hell? And I would know.
Can I just confess all my sins to you?
Oh, no, sorry. Don't have that much time. Maybe you could help me to write a love song. Just maybe if you tell me how you feel. When you look in my eyes, it's no surprise that I fall in for you. I sing a tune to the sound of your name. You are a long stem red rose in a glass of champagne. The tide as it ebbs and flows on the shoreline of my heart. You are a long stem red rose in the fragrant autumn air. I long to lay beside you. I long to be right there.
I like it.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I like it.
Don't lie.
I like it. I didn't say I loved it. I said I liked it. I'm not giving you a Grammy or anything yet. Keep playing.
Maybe you could tell me your favorite story.
You know, I could actually. There was this one time when I.
Yeah, I bet. Could I be the prince on the white horse that comes to carry you away?
Would that make me the princess?
Make a wish, count to 3. There is magic in the air. Let's weave a tale of life that goes on and on and on. Oh, hey, you know this part. So, sing along. You are a long stem red rose and a glass of champagne. The tide as it ebbs and flows on the shoreline of my heart. You are a long stem red rose in the fragrant autumn air. I long to lay beside you. I long to be right there.
Honestly, it's a little sappy.
Oh, jeez, come on.
I'm just not sure about the whole red rose thing. You know, it's a little
Yeah.
cliche. Or
Yeah.
how about something more practical instead? You know, like. You are an ATM debit card, or a dog that never poops.
Isn't love just like the setting sun? Isn't love just like the wind? Isn't love just like the falling rain? So rain on me. Rain on me. You are a long stem red rose and a glass of champagne. The tide as it ebbs and flows on the shoreline of my heart. You are a long stem red rose in the fragrant autumn air. I long to lay beside you. I long to be right there. I long to lay beside you. I long to be right there.
It's lovely. You know, it sounds like what you get if Kenny Rogers and Neil Diamond had sex and gave birth to a really untalented love child.
I'm actually going to take that as a compliment. Okay, yeah, no, I wrote that one in the seminary.
For a nun or for a bishop?
That's an interesting question.
And the answer is
Take a guess.
the bishop.
Nope. Wishful thinking.
Straight?
No.
No. Interesting. Bi?
Maybe.
Celibate?
Well, sort of.
Confused?
Yep. Bingo.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you confused about? Still confused?
Harry.
What about now?
Less confused.
And I'm not confused at all.
Maybe you could tell me your favorite story. Could I be the prince on a white horse that comes to carry you away? Make a wish, count to 3. There is a magic in the air. Let's weave a tale of life that goes on and on and on.
Sometimes I fall in love too hard to bear. Unfortunately, it never seems to last. Some days I say I'll never fall for a while. Then I see that smile. Look at me, give me just your smile. Talk to me, honey, for a while. Hold my hand, let's try this romance. Look at me, give my heart a chance.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just thinking.
Yeah? Well, you should be lying down right next to me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, first I gotta pee.
Oh, this is romantic.
I'll be right back. Oh. Hey, don't go anywhere.
When I saw you, I felt so hard.
Hey! I mean it. Don't go anywhere.
When I saw you, I felt so hard.
I'm serious. No, I'm serious.
When I saw you, I felt so hard, so fast, so long to the past, and the other loves I've known. You said I'd never be alone again. I could rest in the shelter of your arms. Look at me, give me just your smile. Talk to me, honey, for a while. Hold my hand, let's try this romance. Look at me, give my heart a chance. I will stand in the rain, I will walk through the fire. I have waited a lifetime for your love. I will sing to you at night, come in my dreams. Oh, talk to me, stay with me, look at me.
I'm back!
How was it?
All good?
I missed you.
I missed you too.
Look at me, give me just your smile. Talk to me, honey, for a while. Hold my hand, let's try this romance. Look at me, give my heart a chance. Look at me, honey, give my heart a chance.
love, baby. Let's switch sides. This fighting thing, it's just not our style. Let's stop and start this again.
This morning you said, and you tossed me a pen. You said,
I can't listen now, but you're writing down
all the things that I needed you to hear from my heart. Somehow I don't think this is the way to start. We're on the wrong side of love, baby. Let's switch sides. This fighting thing is just not our style. Let's stop and start this again. It's not you, you say, it's me.
It's just a momentary compromise in our otherwise picture-perfect white picket fence in the dream that we live. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You said I'll be fine. Don't worry, we'll be just fine.
Good morning again. Hey, it's another day.
So stop all this moaning.
I was just hormoning, so pass me the chocolates and pass me the wine. Let's get on with our prime time love.
Good morning, I said. Good morning, you say. Good morning again. Hey, it's another day.
You are so damn sexy in that cowboy hat.
Yeah. And now?
Not so much. Don't ever take it off.
Are you really going to wear that hat seriously?
Why not?
To the chiropractor.
So,
It's a doctor's office, Daniel, not a rodeo.
It's raining.
You know, look, I don't have time. Just wear the hat. Let's go.
so what's the plan, Sam?
I don't know.
What do you want to do today?
Whatever you want to do.
What do you want to do?
Fine, right here.
Me too. It's raining pretty hard outside. Maybe we could stay in bed all day. Stay dry. Stay warm.
Sounds good to me.
Play me another song.
It's another early morning sunrise. The birds sing their songs. The sunlight dances on the waves, and I recall that certain look in your eyes. Please do not leave me in the morning. Go sail into my life and sail away. The sky is red, so I guess the best take care. Don't get caught in the rain. Don't get caught in the rain. Pack my bag to get into the car. Heading out west to see the setting sun. I am haunted by the memory of your face.
Ready?
My God, it's pouring outside.
Are you ready?
Are you really gonna wear that?
You know, I remember a time back in college when you never wanted me to take it off.
That was a long time ago.
That was when we were actually in love.
Don't say that.
Just saying.
You know what? Fine. Wear the hat. Let's go.
It's another early morning sunrise. I turn to you and you smile.
Never say sadness when I look into your eyes. I know that you are here to stay. Don't go away. Please do not leave me in the morning. Go sail into my life, then sail away. The sky is red, so I guess you best take care. Don't get caught in the rain. 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 Don't get caught in the
So what's going on here?
Nothing much.
Oh my God, the kids across the street, they toilet paper Joe and Linda's house. It's pouring out there, it's a mess. They will never get that toilet paper cleaned up out of that grass.
Now that's funny.
Not if you're Joe and Linda. So what's really going on here?
Nothing much.
No, with that thing.
Oh, I don't know. I was bored. I guess it's time again.
Oh, really?
Maybe. I don't know. I think so.
You think so or you know so?
Oh, I know so.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, hopefully.
I think the last time you played was at your mom's funeral.
Yep, 2 years ago in May.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. So, Michael knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a great realtor, and he's going to give me his number. Well, he's gay. Well, Michael's heard great things about him, and he thinks if we stage his house just right, we're going to have no problem selling it.
And that's what Michael thinks?
That's what Michael said.
Michael's not a real estate agent.
No, he's not, but when he sold his house, he made a lot of money.
Greg, I love this house. This is our house. We've had some great fights in this house. I don't want someone else living in our home.
Oh, God, grant me the serenity to
Oh.
accept the things I cannot change. Seriously, what are you going to do when I'm gone? This house is a lot of work.
You are not going anywhere.
Okay, if you say so.
I say so.
So other than the fact that you don't want to sell a house that is way too big for one person.
Two people. Two people.
For now.
Forever.
I could really use a kiss.
Really? Wow. Wow.
Look, I'm sorry I was such a jerk today. I'm sorry. It would just be really nice if we got somewhere on time once in a while. I feel like I'm always 20 minutes behind. We've talked about this endlessly. It stresses me out when I'm late. I don't like starting my day totally stressed out. It screws everything up. I feel like we can never catch my breath. We're always just running, but I'm sorry. I shouldn't yell at you. I love you, but Daniel, you drive me crazy. And it's getting worse. I'm just being honest. I feel out of control. You focus on your music and I focus on everything else. It's too much for me to manage the money, work full time, keep the house clean, when I just ask you to be ready to go somewhere on time, you can't even do that. I'm not asking for a lot. Just respect that I'm a lot busier than you are. I would love to stay home all day and write music, but then who would pay the bills? Daniel, I love you. I love you more than I loved you yesterday. I don't just love you, I am in love with you. So it really hurts me when you say things like, yeah, that's when we're in love. Like we aren't in love anymore. That's a really crappy thing to say. Would I work 10 hours a day to support you if I didn't love you? If I didn't believe in you? If I didn't believe in us? Daniel, I know you're gonna make it big one day. You're gonna become big and famous, and I'm gonna quit my job and we're gonna live happily ever after. But it hasn't happened yet, and it might not happen soon. So until it does, you just work with me here? Can we just try to get somewhere on time, just once? Is that possible? Are you gonna say anything? Do you hate me?
Maybe you could tell me why it is that I want you, when so many times you cast me away. Maybe some night you'll turn to find I've gone away.
Now and then I fall again, a gentle touch from you, and I fall again. Now and then I fall again for you.
Maybe I could tell you what it is that you do for me, if only I knew why I fall. Oh, now and then it seems that I fall deeper into your eyes. Now and then I fall again, a gentle touch from you, and I fall again. Now and then I fall again for you.
As you turn to hold me, I love you, you say.
But you say I love you 1,000 times every day.
After the fall, you said, your time is through. I take that fall again, you fall too.
Now and then it seems that I fall deeper into your Now and then I fall again, a gentle touch from you, and I fall again. Now and then I fall again for you. 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 Now and then I fall again for you.
We need to have more fun.
I agree.
Less fighting, more laughing.
I agree.
More sex.
I agree.
So we agree on everything, so what's the problem?
I don't know.
Give me a kiss. Let's do something, huh? Something fun. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
I do.
What?
It's a surprise.
I'm nervous.
Trust me. Let me drive. Switch it.
Where are we going?
You're gonna like it. Ready?
I'm not sure.
Buckle up.
Hey, how come I've never been before?
Because you're boring?
I don't mind dance.
Yeah, well, you do tonight.
I don't know how.
It's easy. I'll teach you.
Oh, well, let's hope that you're a better teacher than you are a singer.
Hey, there's plenty other cowboys in this bar that would love to have me sing to them.
Oh, yeah, a line around the block.
Uncle.
Hey, I'm not your uncle.
Oh,
I'm your partner.
partner. It's not official because you never use that word before.
Actually, no, it was a mistake.
Oh,
I didn't mean partner. And then, fiance.
What did you say? You heard me. I'm pretty sure I heard fiance. Or was it Beyonce?
You have excellent ears.
I swear I heard fiance. Fiance is actually a French word. Are you sure you know what it means?
My God, I believe that it means a person. Now, Daniel would love to spend the rest of his life with. Take my hand, walk with me. Leaves have fallen, so have we into a love so deep, so rare. Captured in your eyes and held there in your glance. The music of your voice gives my spirit strength to dance. Captured in your eyes, I swear it must be true. I have fallen in love. I am captured by you.
No way! I thought this place was closed.
We do not get out enough.
That's where you proposed to me right
I
there.
remember it well.
Oh, I love this place.
Me too.
Why did we ever stop coming?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
So, you think you remember everything I taught you?
Funny I taught you.
Oh, well then, less talking, more dancing.
Bring it on, baby.
7, 8. Sometimes I fall in love too hard, too fast. One more day, it never seems to last. Some days I say I'll never fall again. For a while, and then I see your smile. Look at me. Honey, for a while, hold my hand.
Like riding a bicycle.
Who taught you to dance?
I am naturally gifted.
No, really.
Who taught you?
I honestly don't remember.
I think I just picked it up.
I'm not going to be able to walk in the morning.
I don't remember the last time I wore cowboy boots.
I think it was in Nashville.
I want to get married in Nashville.
Why?
Because I want to be surrounded by my two loves on the happiest day of my life.
Your two loves. Is there someone you haven't told me about?
You and music, my two loves. Do you remember telling me that right over there?
I was stupid. I love you way more than music. Nothing else even comes close.
We don't even know anyone in Nashville.
So what? We'll meet people, maybe important people. We can invite them to the wedding.
How many times did I drag you to Nashville? 6, 7, 8 times maybe, and nothing.
No regrets, Daniel.
Nothing.
We got married in Nashville. That's not nothing.
I mean, professionally.
No regrets.
We should go back to Nashville for a honeymoon, for old time's sake.
No, I think I'm done with Nashville, and I think Nashville's done with me.
Will you stop that? Your time is coming.
I don't think so.
We can get married, invite a few locals, and then we can stay and work the town for contacts. So drop off your demos. We can kill 2 birds with 1 trip. Get hitched and get famous in the same weekend.
No, I don't want to spend our wedding day knocking on the doors of a bunch of music executives. Well, they don't know the first thing about music. I want only good memories on that weekend.
As long as we're together, it'll be good memories.
How much should I give to Nashville? How much should I get back?
We're not doing this tonight, Daniel. It's not over yet. And you've got a lot of great music in you. Your time will come. And I believe in you.
Greg, I am 62.
And your time will come.
I don't know.
I believe in you.
I'm a mattress salesman now. I work in a mattress store. I know you're disappointed in me. You fell in love with a rock star and ended up with a mattress salesman.
You're a musician. That's what you are. So you do something else during the day to pay the bills. It doesn't make you a failure. It makes you mature. Don't beat yourself up.
I think that we should have 3 homes. All right, 1 in Nashville, 1 in New York City, and 1 wherever you want.
Actually, I think we should have 4 homes. 1 by each of our parents, so that's 2. And then 1 in Nashville and 1 in New York City. How's that for a plan?
So I talked to Michael again last week, and he thinks this is a really good time to buy. We can get a house on the water for $150,000. It's not huge, but it's on the water, and we can get $220 for this place. I'm really ready to downsize. What do you think?
I'm just tired of paying rent. I want something for us, something we own. We were supposed to own 4 homes by now. What do we have?
4 homes? That was stupid kid talk. We can barely keep a 1-bedroom apartment clean. 4 homes would be a nightmare. You see, this is what you do, Daniel. You focus on everything you don't have, and you go into a rabbit hole and everything goes black. We have a good home. We have a good landlord. We can afford it. If something breaks, we don't have to fix it ourselves. We call up the landlord. It's a good situation.
I just want more for us. I want more for you.
Everybody wants more.
I don't want to be 60 years old and selling mattresses.
And you won't be.
When you retire in September, we can go anywhere. We can afford a place on the water, and I think you'll be happy there when I'm gone. What do you think?
I think I don't want to be anywhere if you are not there. So don't talk like that. You are in remission. You're doing great. Period.
Can you build me a house with a lovely garden, a lovely view on a mountain? We'll watch the sunrise, watch the night fall, watch the day come again. Maybe we could sail away, maybe we could dance on stars. I'd go with you anywhere.
remission in the first 2 years, the chances are very good that it's never going to come back.
It's not exactly what the doctor said. It's
Basically, what he said?
Can we not do this tonight on our date night?
You brought it up.
Well, let's drop it. Please. Can you build me a house? Keep out the rain. I've no time for the pain.
Since I've known you, my life is wonderful.
My life is magical.
A fairy tale come true. Maybe we could sail away. Maybe we could dance on stars. I'd go with you anywhere, and I live with you in your castle in the air.
Oh my God! Look at this view! It's beautiful. It's perfect. I love it. What do you think?
I think the closing costs were too high. But I'm done talking about that, and I think the HOA fees, they were too high. But I'm done talking about that too. Look, if you're happy, then I'm happy.
I'm happy!
Oh, then I'm happy.
Oh, walk with me and talk with me while there's time.
Time can wash away like castles in the sand. Oh, walk with me and talk with me while there's time.
Time can wash away like castles in the sand.
Can we live right here in our castle in the air?
Daniel, I can't believe you can't pick up the phone. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Where are you? I've been trying to call you for like 2 hours. Call me back. I've been calling. One more hour, one more drive. To keep from falling into the spell into your eye. I keep falling. One more dial, one more chance. Keep from falling to this spell into romance. When I get through, will it be all over? Will all my words just die down when I hear your voice? When I get through, I hear you can't go on, hanging on the phone, calling, waiting. Calling. Daniel, where are you? Daniel, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Are you drunk again? Where are you? I can't hear you. I said I can't hear you. Look, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I'm supposed to take you to my parents' house for tomorrow, but I am not taking you if you're drunk again. This is ridiculous. I said this is ridiculous. Where are you? Daniel! You know what? Forget it. I'm going to bed. Don't come home. Seriously. I said don't come home! What is that noise in the background? Where are you? I'm going to bed. You know, fine. I'm going to bed. Don't come home. Seriously. Merry Christmas. Do you remember all your words and all your plans? Was it December that you said we'd have a chance? When I get through with your over, will all my words just die down when I hear your voice? When I get through, till I hear you can't go on, hanging on the phone, calling, waiting.
Our first tree.
Hey, but not our last.
Hopefully not our last.
Merry Christmas, funny guy.
Merry Christmas, handsome.
Too many more!
Many more.
Do you remember 2 years ago we thought that would be our last Christmas? Well, here we are!
And here we are.
Is there no chance now to end my pain, to end this fight? Do you hear my voice now? The distant cry of dark at night. When I get through, will it be all over? Will all my words just die down when I hear your voice? When I get through, till I hear you can't go on, hanging on the phone, calling, waiting. When I get through, will it be all over? Will all my words just die down when I hear your voice? When I get through, till I hear you can't go on, hanging on the phone, calling, waiting. I've been calling.
Merry Christmas, handsome. I won the open mic contest. Free drinks and $100. Merry Christmas, handsome.
Keep it. You're gonna need it for a down payment on a new apartment. Because I am done here.
What do you mean you're done here? What do you mean you're done here or you're done here?
You're ridiculous.
When I was 12, I was obsessed with the Sears catalog, and every Christmas I would go through it and circle everything I wanted for Christmas, and I'd make sure my parents knew exactly what I wanted. And I remember I was flipping through the catalog and I saw an ad for this crazy new thing called an Easy Bake Oven. It was like a real oven, but for kids. And it was pink. Bright pink. I was instantly obsessed. I was possessed. I had to have it. I talked about it constantly. I wrote letters to Santa telling them how good I'd been all year and how much I needed it. I remember promising my family that I would do all the cooking. You'll never have to cook again, I told them. I don't think they believed me. I had no idea about being gay or what it meant, but in hindsight, I guess I was pretty much announcing my sexuality at 12 years old. I was the only boy I knew who wanted an easy bake oven, but I didn't care. The heart wants what the heart wants, right? I had to have it, and I knew in my heart I was gonna get it. So, Christmas morning comes, and I run downstairs. I've never been as excited as I was that morning. I can't wait to open my new oven and start cooking. So, I come downstairs, and there it is. Well, not the oven exactly, but a really big box. Clearly, it's my oven. It's the biggest present under the tree. Well, not under the tree, but next to the tree, because it's so big. So there it is. My beautiful oven, all wrapped up in beautiful paper, and my heart is racing, and I think I was shaking. Did I mention I couldn't sleep the night before? And I remember saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, even before I opened it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And who was I thanking? No one specific. Just a general thank you to everyone, to my family, to the universe, to Santa, to God. It was like a weird chant. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Looking back, I was slightly deranged. No, wait, that's not true. Not slightly, totally deranged. I was unhinged. Because I knew in my soul I was about to experience the happiest moment of my young life. So I get the paper off, and it's not an easy bake oven. I didn't know what it was, but I knew what it wasn't. And it was heavy. Really heavy. So I finally get it open, and I look inside, and are you ready for this? It was weights for weightlifting. Dumbbells. I was a very scrawny kid, maybe a little effeminate. Maybe everyone had already figured out what I was before I figured it out, and they knew an easy bake oven would fuel the homosexuality, I guess they thought. I don't know what they thought. I guess they thought that I wanted to be muscular. I guess they thought that I wanted to be strong. But I didn't. I just wanted to cook. I wanted to make things that people liked. I didn't care about muscles. I cared about cooking. I was devastated. Seriously devastated. But I tried really hard not to show it. I tried to act happy. Thank you for the weights. I love them. I can't wait to be big and strong and not a pansy chef. Thank you for leading me on the righteous path of heterosexuality. Later on, my brother Big Doug told me, we didn't know what to get you. And my dad said, we did our best. And I believe them. But it's still devastating. Whew. I still haven't totally gotten over it. So that's the story of my worst Christmas. Okay, your turn.
You know what it was. You know exactly which was my worst Christmas. Actually, you probably don't, because you were too drunk off your ass to even remember. It was you coming home at 5 a.m. the night before Christmas Eve. I decorated that tree all by myself. And then lying to my parents about why my alcoholic husband wasn't joining us for Christmas.
I'm not an alcoholic. I just like being drunk.
Yeah, Mom. He's not feeling very well. He's sick. He's very sick.
I was.
You were. You are.
I am. I was. I'm sorry. It was a really rough time for us.
But we got through it.
Barely.
We got through it.
I'm gonna go.
Hold on. Don't go anywhere.
No, I'm going.
Where are you going?
You know where I'm going.
I want to go.
Not this time.
Just hold on.
I'm not going anywhere. Greg? Greg? Greg! I won $100 tonight, Greg. I'm a rock star. Come back here.
I got you a little little something.
I thought we said no presents.
It's nothing.
Well, it's something.
Well, it's something.
What? No presents means no presents. You never could stick to the rules. All I need is you.
Well, trust me, you need this. Now, open it up.
You're crazy. You know that. Oh my God! An easy bake oven! Oh, you knew this would destroy me, idiot! I love you. You're bad. Come here.
Waited up all night for him to come home. Dinner was long since over. Dishes washed and put away. It was gonna be another long ending to another long day. Another night he'd probably turn out the lights and go to bed alone.
I'm not mad at you. Just tired, can't you see? Waited up all night for you to come home to me. Coming home to me. Look, I'm gonna go to my parents' house. I thought this Christmas could be special, but anyway. I can't keep doing this. I'm sorry. Maybe you should get some help. Or maybe you should see a therapist. Or we should see a therapist. I don't know. You just don't seem very happy.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm very happy. I sold 2 king mattresses yesterday. I'm a big success. All my dreams are coming true. Merry Christmas to me.
And what am I supposed to say to that?
Nothing.
But
You don't have to say anything.
But I'm the bad guy that got you the job. Is that it?
I didn't say
That's
that.
what you're thinking.
No, gotta have a job, gotta grow up, gotta pay the bills, gotta be an adult, gotta sell those mattresses. Boom, boom, boom. Make my bosses proud. Maybe someday I'll get really lucky and own my own mattress store. Then you'll finally be proud of me, right?
I am proud of you.
Really?
Yes.
I find that hard to believe.
Daniel, I love your music. But it hasn't happened yet, and it might never happen. Sorry. I had crazy dreams too, remember? I wanted to be a comedian.
So how would that work? I start small, working at small comedy clubs across the country, but after a while I develop a following. And then I play in bigger clubs and my following grows. I'm playing in even bigger clubs, and then I'm playing at huge theaters in major cities. And then I'm either on Saturday Night Live or a sitcom on a major network. Oh, and all this time you're writing songs and making records, and the money is just flying again. And suddenly we are America's most successful gay couple. A rich, famous, and sexy. Everybody hates us because they're jealous. And why wouldn't they be? Because you're a genius composer married to a hilarious comic. How's that all sound?
Sounds perfect. Perfect and crazy. Just like you. My funny guy.
I used to be funny. Do you remember when I was funny? Because I sure as hell don't. I used to be fabulous. Being fabulous doesn't pay the bills. Do you think I like working in a bank now? Do you think my life's ambition is to spend 8 hours a day saying, "Hi, would you like to open a checking or savings account? I can help you with both. Here, have a seat, checking or savings." All day long. Yeah,
That's a laugh riot. But I would rather work in a bank than live in my parents' basement or on the streets or be poor, because we were poor once and we didn't like it, remember?
I feel like I'm dying, Greg. Every day I go in that store and I see all those mattresses. They look like coffins to me. Every day I walk in that store, a part of me dies. And then I come home and I pick up the guitar and I start to come back to life. You and this guitar are all I care about. Nothing else matters.
So quit! Okay? But you have to work somewhere.
Marty said this is really funny. Are you listening?
Oh, I'm listening.
Oh, no, you're not. Never mind.
I'm listening.
You're falling asleep.
I am listening.
Okay, what did I say just now?
You said I wasn't listening.
No, just now. What did I say just now?
Well, just now you said, what did I say just now?
You're a wise ass. You know that? You're impossible.
I heard everything you said, Marty. Said you chose so brutally, Joe.
Okay. 3 men with terminal cancer. Get it? They have terminal cancer.
Hilarious.
3 men with terminal cancer were sitting around talking about death and dying, and one of them asked, when you are at your funeral, in your casket, and all your friends and family are gathered around you, what do you want to hear him say? And the first guy says, well, I want to hear him say I was a loving husband and a wonderful dad. And the second guy says, well, I want to hear him say I was a wonderful, wonderful friend to lots of people. And the third guy says, I want to hear him say, look, he's moving.
Maybe you can teach music. Nobody is forcing you to work in a mattress store. All right, you don't have to work there, but you have to keep making money, because I don't make enough to pay the bills. Okay, fine, quit. But then, what are you gonna do? Huh? Take one more trip to Nashville? Pray that this is the time that changes everything. Is that what it's gonna be? Just one more trip?
He comes through the door, it's 10 past.
Daniel, I asked you a question.
He had his excuses ready.
What a surprise.
He had his stories, he had his alibi. He is sound asleep with the late night show playing on and on and on. And as he woke him, he said, what a surprise, as tears filled his eyes.
I'm not mad at you, just tired, can't you see? I waited up all night for you to come home to me. Coming home to me.
I made $100 tonight. Isn't that something?
It's something.
But you don't congratulate me?
Congratulations.
He bought him some flowers he promised not to be. Coming home again so late. But as the evening hours rolled on by, heard the sound of his truck in the drive. And as he stumbled in, he called out his name, but there was no reply, just a note that said, I'm not mad at you, just tired, can't you see? I've waited all my life for you
Goodbye.
I wrote you a song for Christmas. You probably want to hear it now. Do you want to hear it?
I'm leaving.
I wrote it for you. I wanted to get you something special, I did. I'm sorry I'm a loser. You deserve better, you do. You're a good person. You deserve your easy bake oven. I mean, I wanted to get you a new mattress. I wrote you this song instead. To say what is and isn't real with us, who can judge the things we truly feel? Look in my eyes, I'll take your fears away, and I fall in love every day again. I fall in love every way when I take your hand. All the loves I've known fade away, and I fall in love again day after day.
What's gone is gone. We can start again. I am right here, I'll make it right. A brand new plan, you're all I need. My pathway, how I love you. And I fall in love every day again. I fall in love every way when I take your hand. All the loves I've known fade away, and I fall in love again day after day. After that night, when you said to me, the search is done, you are the one I died once more. Dry my eyes and help me look. It's no surprise that I love you, and I fall in love every day again. I fall in love every way when I take your hand. All the loves I've known fade away. And I fall in love again day after day. And I fall in love again day after day. And I fall in love again day after day. And I fall in love again.
Well, thank you.
Is it better than an easy bake oven?
I don't know about that. Just sober up, please. I love you. Can I buy a small house, quiet resting place? One room will do on a mountain. I'd rest in clover. I have a plan. My design was on you. Maybe I could sail away. Maybe I could dance on stars. I could just go anywhere. Can I live alone in my castle? In the air, can I live alone in my castle? In the air.
Daniel, what is going on here?
What's going on, man? I'm cool. That guy's not cool. Why did I stop being cool?
I'm cool.
No, you're not. You're a mess. Get it together.
It goes by fast, man. Way too fast. I mean, first, you meet an open mic. Then you buy your first house. Then you retire. And then before you know it, you're playing solitary man at Greg's funeral. Stop wasting time.
Wait. Greg dies first?
Hey, I didn't want to know that.
I'm just saying, it goes by crazy quick. Don't waste it. You only get so many Christmases.
Yeah, how many did we get?
Not enough.
I like Jack Daniels. I like rum and coke. I like whiskey. I like it. I don't like mattresses. I like open mic night. We met at open mic night. I like open mic night. He doesn't want to go anymore. He hates me. I like Bud Light too. That's good.
Could you make him some coffee, please?
I don't even have a coffee pot yet.
I have to do everything myself, don't I?
Hey, the first night of December.
No more guitar. No more singing. Time for silence. Quiet. Just think. Just think. Daniel, what's going on here? I mean, who do you want to be? Where do you want to end up? You could lose this. You could lose Greg. Think. I want you to become me. I grew up. It's hard work, but it's worth it. I got my first mattress store. Then I got 2.
Oh.
Look, we're not rich. We have a house on the water. It's very peaceful. We have friends over. We cook meals together. We watch movies. It's a good life. Don't mess it up. Don't mess up my life. Don't you dare mess up my life.
Yeah, and don't mess up mine
Why
either.
don't you shut up, please? You're giving me a headache. I'll take that coffee now.
You need help.
Listen to him.
I won tonight. $100. I won. Screw Nashville. Nashville doesn't know a winner. I'm a winner.
I don't know when things officially went off the rails. What I know is that we went from being madly in love to just being mad, and I don't know how or when that happened. All I know is that when I first met him, he wore this cowboy hat. He looked so sexy in it. I never wanted him to take it off. I used to compliment him and tell him how sexy he looked in it all the time. And then, well, one day, the cowboy hat wasn't cute anymore. It was silly. But then it was ridiculous. And then it was annoying. And then it was embarrassing. And, well, then he stopped wearing it altogether, and I thought I won, but I didn't. I just wore him down. Well, that's not a win. I know that. I'm not stupid. And then he just kind of stopped talking to me. He'd write songs to me, but he wouldn't talk to me. He'd sing to me, but he wouldn't talk to me. And things became increasingly tense, and well, now he's drinking a lot, and I think he's depressed. I think you're depressed? No, I know he's depressed. This isn't where he thought he'd be in this part of his life. Hell, this isn't where I thought I'd be either, sitting here in this office spending money we don't have trying to save this marriage.
Do you feel when I sing you songs? What is that look in your eye? Am I dreaming or are you believing in me? What are your words?
Speak to me, be true to me, 'cause I can't sleep at night, and I dream of you. Do you think of me? Do you have words? Say them. And I guess the thing that really irritates me the most is the whole punctuality thing. Like, it doesn't matter when we have to be somewhere on time and we're always late. It's always his fault. I know that sounds harsh, but I'm sorry. It is. It's always his fault. And the drinking? Oh, don't get me started on the drinking. I'm really sick and tired of the drinking.
What do you see when I sing you songs? What do you see in my eyes? Just look closer and a little bit longer at me. You inspire all of my words.
Speak to me. Be true to me. 'Cause I can't sleep at night. And I dream of you. Do you think of me? Do you have words? Say them! And he says he'll do things and he won't. For instance, it's late January and the Christmas tree's still up. Why the hell is the Christmas tree still up on January 20th? I'll tell you why. Because he said he'd do it and he hasn't. He has no time to take down our Christmas tree, but has plenty of time to go to the bar with his friends and eat and sleep and play guitar until 2 in the morning. And yes, I can take the tree down myself, but why should I? When he said he would do it, I think he should do things he says he's gonna do, but somehow that makes me unreasonable. That makes me the bad guy. Well, tell me, if I'm unreasonable, then why won't he talk to me about anything except for music? Music. He holds that guitar more than he holds me. He'll sing to me, but he won't talk to me. That's weird, right? He won't talk to me. He'll just shrug me off and go do something else. Why won't he talk to me? Why won't you talk to me? Speak to me. Be true to me. 'Cause I can't sleep at night. And I dream of you. Do you think of
close to me, honey, for a while.
Hold my hand, let's try this romance. Look at me, give my heart a chance. Look at me, honey, give my heart a chance.
A relationship is a wonderful opportunity to celebrate the differences between two people. Would you rather be right or would you rather be happy?
Why can't I be right and happy?
Listen, the only way a relationship will work is if you both see the relationship as a place to go to give, not a place to go to take. I'm going to be creepy.
I do not want to talk about this right now.
I really don't want to talk about this right now.
I don't want to be cremated.
I don't want to die.
I want to be cremated. And I want you to spread my ashes all over Nashville. So I'll always be next to a cowboy hat and a guitar. Can you do that for me?
I have got to take a walk. I just need some air. I told you it goes by too fast. You idiot.
I remember. I remember. Yeah, I remember. I remember dancing. I remember fighting. I remember makeup sex after fighting. I remember Christmas. All those Christmases. And open mic night. All those bad jokes. The dorm room after open mic night. My easy bake oven. All those romantic dinners under the stars on the water. I remember laughing. So many memories I can't lose. We can't lose. I remember music. Daniel? Daniel! Daniel. There was a chain he used to wear with a diamond and a key. It was the one I dreamed of. He was everything I need. He held the key to my heart, held me safe there in his hands. He found that chain today by chance. Wonder why he never lost the romance. I remember falling in love and calling it love. Those summer nights, the autumn walks, the deep December talks, the snow would fall.
I remember love. I found a note in my old jacket from a town from long ago. It said,
You are the one I dreamed of. You're the one I want to know.
more and more as life goes on,
I find I love him more each day. Wonder why we left that love. I wonder why we ever walked away. I remember falling in love and calling it love. Those summer nights, the autumn walks, the deep December talks, when snow would fall. I remember love. And the choices you make and the chances you take may be mistakes when it all comes around. But when the choosing is done and the choice is not the one that you wanted, what can you do? What can you say? Are you ready?
no.
How about you?
Not really.
We had a good life.
There went more.
It went by too fast. I wasted so much time. I made so many mistakes.
Be nice. We had a good life. We had a great life. It's time to let go. Since I let love go, I am left to dwell on the things I did not choose, and I lose it all. And at times I don't know where it starts and where it ends again. And old lovers who become your friends are not the same. I remember falling in love and calling it love. Those summer nights, the autumn walks, the deep December calls, when snow would fall. I remember love. I remember love. I remember love.
Greg was convinced that no one would attend his funeral. So thank you all for coming tonight. He wanted me to keep it light, tell some jokes. He kept saying to me,
I want my funeral to be fabulous.
Don't be all serious and depressing. Nobody wants to hear all that.
Tell some good cancer jokes.
I am not a comedian. That was Greg's department. So I Googled a few jokes.
Yeah, they might be dumb, but they also might have made Greg laugh.
Well, they might make him laugh now if he's watching this.
Okay, so here it goes. What was the last movie that Greg watched? Finding Chemo.
That's funny.
Hilarious.
How do you get bubblegum out of your hair? Cancer.
That's not funny. That's kind of funny.
I really should have written the jokes.
Okay, last one. So the last time Greg and I saw the doctor, he said, I've got your results back, and it's really bad news. Turns out you have cancer and Alzheimer's. So Greg said,
Oh, thank God. I thought I had cancer. No, come on, that's funny.
None of this is funny.
I never had Greg's wicked sense of humor, or his maturity, or his strength.
Or his ability to forgive and move on when his stupid husband was screwing everything up. Oh, sorry, I'm not very good at public speaking. I'm better at singing than speaking. I learned that in therapy.
So before we go tonight, I want to play for you the very first song that I ever played for Greg.
He always says that he fell in love with me because of this song. We met in college at an open mic that Greg hosted every Tuesday night, and it was called
Greg's Fabulously Fabulous Open Mic Night, hosted by me, Greg.
And so I performed the song, and then afterwards, well, we just sort of hit it off. I was a very confused kid straight out of the seminary, and Greg, he sort of straightened me out.
And we've been together ever since. 43 years.
43 years!
43 years?
Until this week. So this is Solitary Man for Greg.
Cheat the deck and who's to really know?
solitary, all together. Where